Hey everybody, it's your boy here.
Hi guys.
And today
Hi
we
guys.
are gonna be looking at some
Hi
of the
guys.
jerseys that the NBA
Hi guys.
teams have
Hi
released
guys.
here, and
Hi guys.
and
Hi guys.
sorry, if you want to say hi, just come here.
Stay here, my own phone. Hi.
So we're gonna be looking at the jerseys. I'm gonna give my own opinion, and yeah,
And when?
and give a review on it out of 5 stars, basically. So, and also read the backstory. Before I start this, I'm just gonna let you guys know the New York Knicks still don't have an official City Edition jersey. I think they might still be working on it, but I'm not completely sure. But here we go. Starting in this, we start with the Portland Trailblazers. Um, The slogan is Oregon Origins. Rib City is where the franchise plays, but the Portland Trailblazers are beloved by the whole state. Design details speak to Oregon's tribal nations and the mountains, plains, and valleys that define Oregon's landscape. The font across the chest of the team's 2020-21 Nike NBA City Edition jersey represents Portland's iconic sign above the Burnside Bridge. I'm guessing that the Oregon sign is probably like the Hollywood sign, but it says Oregon, of course, and is all over a bridge, I guess. Um, I never been to Oregon. I never been anywhere like the most off of the East Coast that I've been. The most west that I've ever been to has probably been Philadelphia. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really went west. That is the most west I've ever went, Philadelphia. So I've never been to Oregon in my life. Oh, and North Carolina is the most south that I ever went. So, and Connecticut is the most north that I've ever went. So, but anyways, the Trailblazers jerseys, when you look at them, of course, they're obviously supposed to make you think of Oregon, and they really do make me think of Oregon, I guess. Yes, and they're pretty cool jerseys. Very colorful on the sides, and they're brown. The primary color is obviously brown there, and they're pretty cool jerseys, honestly. And I give it a 4.2 stars out of 5. So it's a pretty cool jersey, and yeah. Then we got the Timberwolves jersey up next.
This no.
The North Star that guides and unites. Like the animalistic inspiration behind the team's name, the Minnesota Timberwolves did do their best work as a pack every night and bring their fans something special. Minnesota's unique wildlife inspires this season's Nike NBA City Edition jersey. Starry side panels symbolizing the night sky, coupled with celestial green piping, speak to the Timberwolves designs cues derived from nature. Minnesota's 2020-21 Nike NBA City Edition jersey is now available on the NBA store, of course. So if you want one, you can get one in the NBA store. You can also get all of the City Edition jerseys at the NBA store, of course. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Honestly, here, out of all of the jerseys that are here, this is like, in my opinion, the second or third best City Edition jersey. Honestly, it's pretty cool, in my opinion. And yeah, I give it a 4.6 stars. 4.6 stars. Boom. Right there. Next is the Denver Nuggets, which their slogan, Denver Sunsets. And when you look at the jersey, you kind of do see a Denver sunset, which is what you're supposed to see there. With the backdrop of the Rockies right behind the city, this season's Nike NBA Denver Nuggets City Edition jersey is inspired by Denver's many neighborhoods and unmatched sunsets. Shades of red, maroon, and burnt orange, rather, all blend with each other to cascade into one final color, gold, which is what this young, hungry team has proven it's after. Almost as if the local dust colors are on the quest. This year's design reminds everyone what's on the horizon for the Mile High City and its many united communities. This is a pretty cool jersey. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's very cool. Um, it's in my top 10. That's for sure. City Edition jerseys are hard to rank in the top 10 because, well, they're all very, very cool. And this Nuggets jersey is definitely in my top 10 here. Um, can't guarantee a top 5 spot, right? But it's definitely in my top 10. So yeah. And I give it a 4.3 stars for sure. It's very good. It's good. So basically, I gave everyone a 4 stars. No 5 stars yet. But the Thunder's jerseys here, created for Oklahoma. Um, a team and state building a legacy toward tomorrow. Known for being one of the loudest fan bases in the league, arguably, actually, the loudest, is what I've heard. Oklahoma's pride in the Thunder is no secret. Well, obviously, Oklahoma, they love the Thunder. They were probably extremely happy when they heard the news that they were getting the Supersonics and turning them into the Thunder and doing all of that stuff. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Oklahoma City Thunder City Edition jersey is inspired by the reciprocated respect, detailing takes hints from OKC the state flag and the state shape itself, which is present on the front of the waistband and um of the shorts. The waistband of the shorts. So basically, the shape of what they're saying here is that the shape of Oklahoma, like when you look at the map and find Oklahoma, uh, that's what you're gonna see right on the waistband of the shorts of the Thunder jerseys or uniforms. Pretty cool. Um, I'm honestly about to give it though a 4.1 star because there's a lot of other cool jerseys. To be honest with you here, this one's pretty cool, but in my opinion, it doesn't top too many other jerseys. So don't fight me. I mean, it's just my opinion. You can have your own opinion. Here's the Utah Jazz. Naturally gifted is the slogan. Like the team representing the state, sunrise and sunset across valleys in Utah are one of a kind. The unique blend of natural colors in the canyons inspires the layered gradient along the shorts and chest of the 2020-21 Nike NBA Utah Jazz City Edition uniform. Oh my goodness. My lord. To be honest with you, a lot of teams are doing this like faded color stuff nowadays. And it's pretty cool. This jersey is definitely in my top 10. Alright. Definitely in my top 10 there. Giving it the same rating that I gave the Nuggets. I think I gave them a 4.4. I'm not sure. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah. Does it really? Here we go to the Los Angeles Lakers. Legacy of Laker lore. Real Los Angeles Lakers fans will recognize the iconic colorway of this season's Nike NBA City Edition jersey, but the real story is in honoring the icon who made them famous. Continuing in the lore series, the 2020-21 version is dedicated to Elgin Baylor, a true pioneer who inspired future Laker legends and many other greats after him. As an NBA Top 50 Greatest Player honoree, Baylor was a walking bucket in his era and a pillar for the franchise's transition from Minneapolis to LA. This is a pretty cool jersey. Top 10 for sure as well. It's very cool. It's very cool. I'm gonna tell you that. And I really like how they brought back the Minneapolis Lakers Lakers colors. They brought it back. I remember when they tried to do that before, where they had the completely light blue jersey and it said MPLS from Minneapolis. I'm not sure how many people were actually liking that jersey right there though. But this, in my opinion, is a better way to bring back that Minneapolis style. So yeah. Then we have the Clippers here. The art of grind. Grind. The Clippers always say they grind, but there's a realness to the city tied to hard work and hustle. The 2020-21 LA Clippers Nike NBA City Edition jersey, that's a lot to say, is inspired by that part of the city, cemented by the logo on the chest, tied to the style of tattoo art deeply rooted into its culture. That's pretty cool. It's basically kind of an upgrade from last year's City Edition jerseys, where it was white, just white and black. Now they got red and blue near the arms, and it's black this time with white on the sides. Um, it's pretty cool. Um, and I give it. Also, this is another top 10. The Lakers one, I'm giving it a 4 point. The Lakers one, I'm giving it a 4.5. 4.5. And I give the Clippers one a 4.4 along with the Nuggets and Jazz there. Oops. Messed up a bit there, but time to go back. And now we're going to the Suns. The Suns City Edition jerseys here. Are you kidding me? Okay. Hold up. I am struggling here. Phoenix Suns, hottest in the game. This jersey is in my top 3. Alright, it's in my top 3. Not my top 10, but my top 3. It's really legit. And it's very cool. I like how it kind of looks like that thing when you look at the bars on like a microphone or a recorder or something that just goes up and down and all that stuff. It's wow. A fresh take on a classic colorway represents a team and its supporters that are ready to rise. With a design inspired by the valley's breathtaking scenery, the 2020-21 Nike NBA Phoenix Sun City Edition jersey proudly embraces the swagger embodied by the fans and their everlasting passion for their team, their community, and their culture. This is amazing. Like I said, top 3. And actually, it's number 2 on the list. Timberwolves jersey can sit there at number 3 for me. I'm giving this a 4.9. This is awesome. This is awesome. 4.9. Boom. Disagree or agree with me? It's legit. It's 4.9. Boom. Then we got the Warriors here. Believe in the Bay. Sadly not in my top 10. But I can't just keep on putting teams in my top 10. If you don't, you can disagree. I don't care. but top 10, it's not in my top 10. It's a throwback jersey basically from I think the 2000s, or at least the late 2000s, I think. But no matter which Bay Area city the Warriors play in, they're forever rooted in Oakland. Then why you move to Why you move to San Francisco then? You should have stayed in Oakland if you're really rooted in Oakland. See, that's why y'all won. Okay, well, they won some rings at San Francisco, but that's why you won more rings in Oakland. I guess. I don't know. But anyways, the current championship standards of success were set by the team that first made the town believe. So it's only right that the details and colors for the 2020-21 and Nike NBA Golden State Warrior City Edition jersey pays homage, I don't know how to pronounce it, to the franchise's We Believe era. A team that shocked the league, and paved the way for winning. Like I just said before, it's not in my top 10. It's not a bad jersey though. And I give it a straightforward 4 stars. A straightforward 4 stars. That's what it is for me. So yeah. Then we move to the Kings jerseys, and which I'm gonna tell you now, they're not in my top 10 either. But anyways, the Loyal Legion. For Sacramento Kings fans, loyalty and royalty are synonymous. I guess this is how you pronounce it. Inspired by that unwavering fan love throughout every era, the 2020-21 Nike NBA City Edition jersey takes design cues from the team's classic 90s colorway. The fan favorite Sacktown insignia returns across the chest on this update to the popular style. There's the checkers on the side of the jersey again. Like I said, not top 10. To be honestly with you, I'm not even sure if this is my top 15. But it's not as it's pretty good. Pretty good. Not I'm just gonna give the rating, and I give it a 3.8 out of 5. A 3.8. Kind of in the middle. Not really in the middle, but 3.8. That's it. My opinion. Don't care about yours. Though, if you do want to tell me your opinion, comment it down below. And put it down below in the comments. Now we're moving on to the Brooklyn Nets jersey. Crown Country here. And there's the Nets. There's their jersey. Inspired by the visionary from King's Country. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Brooklyn Nets City Edition jersey is unmistakably informed by Brooklyn's own Jean Michaels Basquiat. Unlike the man who blended burgeoning cultures through his iconic artistry, the uniform mixes authentic details such as Basquiat's signature type graffiti-inspired artistry and his world-renowned crown for the team that embodies his energy. There it is right there. Honestly, this is top 15, but not top 10. And the rating for this is actually a pretty decent jersey. But my rating for this is a 4. A straight 4. That's it. Celtics jerseys. Tradition refined. Looks like their practice uniforms. Like when they're shooting around and you just see and you look at the sweatshirts that they're wearing pre-game or before game. It literally looks like that. Just, different colors and, well, it's a uniform. A franchise wins 17 NBA. You know how a franchise wins 17 NBA championships? By never settling and setting its goals for the future. Inspired by the franchise's championship mentality, the 2020-21 and Nike NBA Boston Celtics City Edition jersey represents the blank banner that hangs above the team's practice court in the Arbach Center and serves as a constant symbol of making room for more gold. Not top 10. Not really top 15 either. I'm going to give this jersey a rating of 3.9. 3.9. Just over the Kings. It's not the best. But that's my rating. You have your opinions. So yeah. Gonna do the Raptors and then the Sixers. So here we go. Roam the North is the slogan. One city, one championship attitude. Hungry to create. In which this is a pretty dope jersey, I'm gonna admit there. I don't think I can squeeze it into my top 10 though. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Toronto Raptors City Edition jersey. Classic design language is reimagined. This is probably 11th on my list. With golden details to symbolize the team's mighty origins, modern style, and a nod to home. Jersey will be available at a later date. It's pretty cool. And it gets a 4.1. That's my rating for it. A 4.1. More than 3.9 stars. A 4.1. More than 4 stars. A 4.1. So here you go. I keep on pressing the wrong arrows. The final jersey that I'm showing of part 1. Liberty at the Shores. Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia is an American city with well-known history and traditions, but the historic East Bank of the Schuylkill River is one of its gems that's hidden in plain sight and lights up the night. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Philadelphia 76ers City Edition jersey features design details across the chest that are dedicated to the storied shoreline along the east bank of, I'm not even going to say the name of it, but of the river. It's a pretty cool jersey. I give it a 4.1 as well. It's a pretty cool jersey. Alright, if you want to see more jerseys, watch part 2. Bye, guys.